Hey, this is Kevin at Juggernaut USA. We're going to be going through the Ford Expedition skid plate package here. It's very similar to the F-150. It's got a couple different brackets, so we'll walk through that install. It's got a little bit different frame, cross member, and some of the side rails, but most of the kit's going to be very similar to the F-150. So we'll jump right into it. So the main difference here is we got this bracket that's going to be going on these two front cross member. These are the factory clip nuts. You can reuse these if you'd like, or we provide new ones as well in case these ones are a little chewed up. One important thing is this rib nut in here is offset slightly forward, so there's a chamfer here that's going to be facing towards the back of the vehicle. So just make sure that chamfer is towards the back of the vehicle. That way everything will line up. So we'll get these threaded on here. So we've got almost the same front brackets as the F-150 here. They're a little bit longer on the Expedition, but essentially we have a bolt here. This is a factory clip nut that holds in your intercooler. So we'll loosen this one side at a time to get this bracket in. If you loosen both, this won't be supported. So just do one side at a time. Then we got a provided clip nut and M10 bolt here. So we'll get these front brackets on. Once those are on, we'll start with the under engine skid. So we've taken the factory clip nuts out of the back cross member here. They were pretty chewed up. So we're gonna show you a quick tip for installing these. It's in some of our other videos, but if you're having some trouble with this, sometimes it helps if you get a flathead screwdriver, and then you can just use that as something to tap against. Makes it real easy to pop it in place. All right, so for the engine skid, we've got this bracket installed. We're gonna hand thread just 2 bolts in the back of the cross member here. The engine skid plate is slotted, so we'll slot it onto this. So we got the back 2 threaded in loosely here. These are slotted, so we'll slot this right onto there. Thread these front ones into our bracket. Again, we'll leave them just a couple turns in so we can slide the front skid plate as well. And also, before we install these, I wanted to mention we leave these a little loose. They are slotted, so we'll tighten that once we get the front skid plate on. So we're gonna slot this on top of the engine skid plate here, so we can just press it up a little bit, slide that over to the washers. We'll use the M10 bolts up on the front here. And again, we just leave everything hand tight until we get everything on, then we'll tighten it all down at once. So we got the transmission skid here. This one's also slotted at the front. So we're gonna slide this in between the cross member and the engine skid we just put in. So that'll go just like that. And once that's up, we've got clip nuts. This will mount to the factory location over here. Sweet. And lastly is gonna be the transfer case. We'll throw that on. I've already installed these clip nuts that we provide. That flathead and hammer technique is really useful on these ones. Basically, you can just hold this up. We got a little arrow in here that points towards the front of the vehicle. And from here, everything's hand tight. So next step is just tightening everything down, making sure everything's square. And that's pretty much it for the install on the skid plates here.